Now I'm going to explain what I mean by emphasizing effort. Something happened between myself and my children. We moved from where we were before. So as we moved, we had to change their school. So when we moved to this new place and they started this school, they're trying. They are still young. So for me, they are trying. So there's something they do in the school, their school, which I love. They call it what's it called again? Evaluation, something like that. Some sort of test every Friday. So they give them some of their books to go home study. Then on Friday when they come, they would, give them some sort of tests, to write on Friday. They will score them. Now the test is usually over 30. So by the end of after writing, those who did very well, they will now on Monday they will now arrange them for something they call medal. They give them this medal every week. Now that when they started, they will come back home, they will read, on Friday they will write the test. When they come back on Friday, and mommy, I scored 29 over 30, mommy, I scored 30 over 30, mommy, I scored 28 over 30. And eventually on Monday, when they get to school, during their assembly, they would arrange the people who scored like the highest, and then they would now ask them questions. Most of the times, these questions is so that they can screen out more people to reduce the number of people. So they want to give awards. The award is usually first, second, third. So when the criterion sometimes for giving them the award could be after they've asked questions, maybe they answered, because a lot of children are doing well there in the school. So by the time they ask questions, the easiest way to screen them out will now be using spellings. And my children, one of them, she tries her best too, but she feels like, I beg. Sometimes she feels we're doing too much. Once they manage to write the what's it called, the evaluation, the test, she does not see the need to learn any other thing. So sometimes their mom, because their grandma, my mom is the teacher in the house, because my mom still teaches primary school. That's what she has been teaching since I was a child for over 3 decades. Yeah. So my mom would after over the weekend, my mom would say, call them. Oh, yeah. Sometimes on their own self, you hear one of them, she's learning how to spell. She's intentional because that one likes the award. She likes to, she likes that award thing. She likes to be called out and given award. But the other one, she's not really big on it. So after the first week, by the second week, the other one got award. He came home, mommy, my sister got award. She was excited for the one that got award. Mommy, my sister got award. That one too was excited. They usually post these things on the platform. By the third week, that one still got award. She came back, mommy, my sister won award. Mommy, I did not win, no. And I scored 29 over 30. I kept quiet. By the fourth week again, the same thing. Mommy, but this time she's excited, but her excitement is reducing because she herself she's not winning. Only the sister. Mommy, my sister, this is the both of them. Mommy, I won award. Then mommy, my sister won award. Mommy, I still did not win. No. Even my classmates are telling me, your sister is winning award. You uncle. Then something happened. One day, when she was saying it, my mom, we're all around, we're in the living room, and my mom said, you did not see your sister that she's winning award. You too, you not try and win the award. I was cautious, So I had to come in, and I told her, I said, Mama, you two did not win, and they're telling you that you will not win like your sister. And I told her, but maybe you know everything they used to ask in the evaluation. She said yes. I said, maybe you sometimes used to get 30 over 30. I said, and I told her, maybe you too, you want to win the award, you want to win medal. She said, I said, so if you know that you want to win medal too, you now have to be serious. When your sister is calling you and grandma is calling you to come and learn spelling, to come and learn some small extra things inside, you too, you will have to be serious, because is this your unseriousness that's not making you get the medal? Because you will answer the question, but you will not get the medal because they will look for small things to screen you out. And it takes people who are, who put extra effort to be able to gets the medal. So when your sister is calling you to come and learn how to spell, or she's spelling, you too, you follow her. When she's doing those are unnecessary, that's her spelling, those her extra spelling, extra learning. Follow her too, so that you, when you get there too, and eventually you too, you will get the medal. So after that, I think we finished that whole term, and she did not get any medal. So by the second term, she told me during the holiday, Mommy, I'm going to win medal this time. I will win medal this time. I said, hey, good girl. And anytime they come back home and the sister gets the medal, I will give that one high five. I will still give her a high five too, because she also got 29/30, sometimes 30/30 in the evaluation. So I'll also give her a high five. I said, don't worry, it's not about the medal. You too, you tried, you got 30/30, and I know that you know what is there. It's only spelling that was your problem. You don't want to stay to spell. So during the holiday, she was telling me, Mommy, I'm going to win medal this time. I'll make sure that I win medal this time. I saw that, oh, this child really, really wants to win medal this time. And then when we resumed, the first week, by the Thursday, they gave them their books to come home and read. I think I was at home when their dad brought them in, and she entered. Mommy, today's evaluation. I want to go and read. Let me just go and bath now. I'm going to go and read. I was like, okay, she's taking it serious. The other one too. Mommy, we are going to read. After we bathe, we'll do evaluation. We'll read for our evaluation. Then we'll come out and collect daddy phone and watch you. And I said, okay, no problem. Do that. So they did. I noticed that when her sister was in one corner learning spellings, because that one she can just go to one corner and be writing and learning on her own. I'm so grateful to God that they have been able to develop a reading culture by themselves. They can read on their own. So when that one will be in one corner learning how to spell by herself, or learning one extra thing on her own without us doing so much, because myself and my mom, we worked so hard for them to get to that point. So by the time when she's learning or doing that on her own, you see the sister too, the one who is saying that she wants to win medal too, that one too will go and join her. Oh yeah, now they will be, as she say, oh yeah, spell this, she will spell. Both of them will start spelling together. So by the Monday of that week, they got to school. I don't know, but they got to school, and I saw that they posted on the platform on the platform of the school, and I saw when they were posting the champions of the week, or the people with medal for the week. I saw both of them. The other one got second medal, and she got third. If you see where I was so excited. I was jumping, and by the time I came back from work and all, they were already at home. So as I just opened the door and they held my phone. Both of them jumped out. The other one did not even first time that, we already know that by the grace of God, that one, she wins the medal most of the times. So both of them jumped out. Mommy, my sister won medal. That one came and said, Mommy, me, I won medal. I won third medal. I told you that I'm going to win medal this time. And she was super excited. Me, I did not want to show them my excitement. They don't know that before they got home, I'd already seen it. If you see me, I was dancing. I was super excited. I gave them big high fives. The third medal felt like she won first medal. That's the overall champion. And it was just the realization that I did not for any minute. I was intentional. It was hard though. I was intentional not to compare her to her sister. I wanted to make it her thing first. So it looked like it felt that it was what she wanted. I wanted to make sure that this is what she wanted. And when I asked her, I'm sure you too, you want to win medal. It was just a simple coy to get her to where she wants. And she was able to win medal. And throughout that second term, the whole term, she won medal. The whole term, every week, she was winning medal. It was very intentional. Once she come, Mom, today's evaluation, I want to go and bathe. Once I bathe now, it was like that. It was like that. She was very intentional because she also wanted to win medal. It was intentional to create a healthy competition between herself and her sister. There's no, from the beginning, you will realize that she was never jealous of the sister but she also would have wanted it for herself. Because when the first weeks, she was always excited. She would be the one to come and tell me that her sister won medal. I wanted to ensure that there was no there was no comparison. I wanted to create a safe space for competition amongst herself and her sister. And I'm grateful to God for helping us achieve that. Yes, sometimes they slack. I don't get angry. I would always emphasize it. For me, even my students in class, you will see me. Sometimes you will see that a child gets 35 over 40 or 30 over 40. I will put bravo on the child, because that before now, that child probably was getting 25 over 40 or 17 over 40. And then out of the blues, the child works so hard to get up to 30, 31. Bravo, because it's an improvement, and I'm acknowledging that improvement. It means a lot. I always want to emphasize effort. It is important to emphasize, to talk about that their efforts, praise that their efforts, emphasize that the efforts they are putting in, other than the perfection in their scores.